Greetings, Dennis Daniels here. This is anything LLM and the API, and I can tell you that it wasn't very pleasant because I had authorized this, and I read on the chat that if I just authorized it here, then I would be able to test the endpoints. That was not the case. I'll demonstrate that for you now. We go back to the API, and let's see. I'll just get see it's still all locked up, and there's no. I can't see a way of refreshing the page. I don't know if it refreshed or not. But let's do. I want to get all of the. All right, it says it's open. Let's see what happens. And this is what it passed. Execute again, and you can see it didn't even pick up the bearer of the API. So of course I'm going to get a no valid API key found. Blah 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 blah. So this doesn't seem to work, but I did go into the API documentation where I generated the API keys here. Interestingly, it doesn't seem to have been saved. Luckily, I went ahead and pasted it into my curl command, copy that over, go to my terminal, and you can see I've already tested it here, so there it is. Let's clear this, clear, and run the API command against my running instance of anything LLM, and it worked. This is ugly and almost impossible to read. So I'd need to look at something that would make this noise easier to understand. But now that we have this, I mentioned previously a desire to pass this API documentation to the LLM so that anything LLM would be aware of its own API at a human level, if that makes sense. Now, I don't know how to extract all of this and put it into, and when I say extract, I mean extract, get all of the execution commands to try it out so that these, okay, so that's not even going to give me what I want. Let's try document. I have to have a UID. I don't know what that one would be. Admins. All right, let's refresh this page. Control. Oh, not what I wanted. Control. Let's try Control R. See if that does anything. Okay, it did. And let's get a generic phrase here. Okay, let's try get the preferences. I don't know if there are any preferences. So I'm going to try it out. Execute. I should get a curl command. I do, but you can see the curl command doesn't include my API key. So I go back here, I run that, and I throw this on the end. Control C, Control V, and then over here you can see why having an intelligent large language model understanding its own API could be useful, so they don't have to write and generate all this stuff. Let's try this. No, that's not what I want. Copy this. Go back here, clear this, and Control-Shift-V. Oh! No valid API key found. Why would it do that? Because here it works. Maybe I messed up the command. See now, why am I getting age command not found? When these are identical, is it space sensitive? Is curl space sensitive? But I'm still getting no valid API key. But when I run the earlier command, which is workspaces, it works. Very strange. Okay, thanks for watching and happy computing.